Hi, I'm Daniel Lucas.
Hello, I'm Alessandro Panattoni and welcome to Food 101.
Food, 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 people. Let's talk about food. Oh,
Hello,
Chefy.
Daniel. How are you? Long time no
I'm
see.
long time no see. Fabulous, fabulous like you, Chefy. People, we want to apologize because Chef and I are too busy.
Well, we take a break. Then there is a summer break. Then
Yes. We took our break and now we are here to give you the best of the best fifth season of Food 101. And Chevy, before we will do our topic for today, let's shout out our ranking tops for the last 30 days because even we are not around, people are listening to us. Chevy, our top ranking for the last 30 days.
we got Cyprus. We got United
Yes.
Kingdom, Canada, Indonesia, Czech Republic, and Netherlands.
Yes, people,
Wow.
thank you so much. Even we are not around, you still listening to our podcast, and we are thank you. Now we are so grateful for listening to us. Even 1 month we are absent on the air.
Wow, they
Eh,
know that we work it too, so
yes,
we
we
don't
are
we don't
human.
live only with the podcast.
Yes, we are human too, so
Actually,
we
we do
need
the
a
podcast
break.
for fun, so it's not bad.
We need a break too, people. So we want to apologize for the absence. But now we are here. So, Shafi, what we gonna talk about today?
Let's talk about the pollo arrosto con insalata e pecorino. It's a roast chicken with
See,
salad and pecorino cheese.
yes. People, you can visit our official website, www.food101.ca. What you can see now on the screen is in our website, which is we can give you the best of the best of Italian cuisine. Right, Chafi?
Absolutely. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so this recipe is held 4 portions, and it's about 150 grams. Preparation time is 20 minutes, cooking time 15. Total time is 35 minutes, but you need one night. One night because you have to rest and marinate the chicken. That's the best way to do it.
Yes.
Anyway, so what you need is a chicken thigh. Then you need olive oil, sage, fresh chopped parsley, garlic, a lemon wedge, white pepper, salt, assorted vegetable, and then of course you need a baby leaf for the salad to put on top of pecorino cheese, as you see on the picture. So practically what we're gonna do is in a frying pan with a little bit oil, you just season the chicken tight and with salt and pepper, and then you just pan sear both sides, and then after you cook in the oven for 250 at 250 degrees for 6 minutes each side practically. And after that, you check the chicken if it's cooked enough using a thermometer. Of course, you got to be around 75 Celsius. And then after you start to assemble your vegetable, whatever you like, anyway, on the plate, and then you can cut the chicken in 4 pieces, and then you put on top some nice baby leaf salad. You on top of the chicken, then you drizzle with the olive oil and pecorino cheese, and then you serve it with the lemon wedge. Now, I said before that you can yet to marinate one night. That's because it's always better if you marinate and season your chicken before and you leave it all night long. Well, maybe with a little bit garlic, with a little bit flavor. If you want to put that extra spice, like you want to put more some maybe rosemary or chili pepper if you like. And so if you leave it one night before you marinate, it's the next day is going to be much flavorful when you cook it, of course.
Yes. flavorful. So, chef, instead of chicken, can I
Pork,
change
yes.
pork? Yes, definitely pork tenderloin.
Beef, sure.
Yes.
Lamb, why not?
Yes, why not lamb?
Yes. No, well,
It
eventually you can change any kind of meat you like anyway. So if you have hamburger, you can use an hamburger. It's not that you have to use with the bun. Eat your hamburger with the bun, but you know you can use only the meat, the patty, and just put the salad on top. Actually, it's much healthier. Otherwise, of course, it can be gluten free like this. And
yes.
yeah, it's a different way how to eat a burger.
This is how you presented people.
Of course. I put some vegetable, like whatever I can find even in the fridge at home. You can change whatever you like. If you don't want to add the vegetable, you can just put the salad. That's more than enough.
More than enough. So, chef, this will be appetizer, main course, or
Well, I would say like a main course. I will use maybe in the summertime because it's nice and refreshing. It's not that heavy. There is no heavy sauce to put it on it. Of course, if you have some glazed balsamic, you can drizzle on top. It would be amazing too with some balsamic vinegar. And but yeah, it's simple. So it's something fresh. It's no hard to make. Doesn't take too long time to cook. So it just because I marinate one night before, but that doesn't mean that whoever listen to us wants to spend one day before leave the chicken in the fridge like we do. Like
yes,
I
live
would
in the
suggest
freezer.
because it give you the extra flavor on it. But that's it's up to you, whoever listen to
Yes,
us.
and it's up to your budget too. If you have lamb, why not? If you have salmon,
Sure, you can,
oh,
yeah, oh, salmon, yes, that's a good idea too. Yes, of course, salmon with the salad on top. Yes, absolutely.
definitely
Simple, eh? Simple, very simple.
simple but
Yes,
delicious.
halibut, why not?
Halibut,
Halibut is
yes,
good. You got your lemon, you squeeze your lemon on it.
definitely.
It's a good combination.
A good combination indeed. So, Shafi, let's do one more main course. Like,
What would you like?
can we do the fileto di maiale al balsamico or pork
Absolutely,
tenderloin with balsamic glaze? Because we
absolutely. That's we
because
got the
we are
balsamic.
absent. We are absent for 1 month.
Yeah, no. That's balsamic coming out. That's another recipe that it's so easy to make in the summertime. It's
Okay,
fresh.
so tell me, tell us.
It's no heavy. So
Easy.
simple. It's one portion. Preparation time is 10 minutes. Cooking time about 20, and total time is 30 minutes anyway.
Okay,
Um, it's a recipe. What you need it's pork tenderloin.
pork
Uh,
tenderloin. Okay.
yes, it's so tender. This is fantastic. Cherry tomato, zucchini, red
Yes.
pepper, yellow pepper, extra virgin olive oil, balsamic glaze. I put this kind of vegetable because that's what I like. Especially in the summertime, you're getting close. That's the seasonal vegetable. But you know, be honest with you, you can put whatever you like. If you like squash right now, you can eat a squash. That's no problem. I will even put a baked potato beside if you like potato as much I do. A baked potato, a mashed potato beside, and once you got your balsamic glaze, you cook perfectly your pork at the right temperature. Boom, beautiful. Here we go. It's nice and pink inside. It's beautiful to serve. It's beautiful. It's nice and tender. It will match you with any kind of vegetable you put it on. So same process
Yes.
like before we did it for the chicken. You need a frying pan, oil in the frying pan. You season with the salt and pepper, your pork tenderloin. If you like to marinate it the day before, you can still do that. It's no problem. It's getting even better. Then when the frying pan is getting hot enough, you just add the pork in. You just cook both sides for 3-4 minutes. And then after you put in the oven for 250 for additional 5 minutes. Until you find the temperature about between 65 to 72 degrees Celsius with the thermometer. you are on the spot. Don't take out before because it's danger, and don't take out
Yes.
after because it's gonna be a rock to throw on the window somebody. But let's keep a nice that temperature so it's nice and soft still to eat, still eatable anyway. And of course,
Yes.
your grilled vegetable. If it's time for barbecue now, just turn on the
Yes.
barbecue, grill some vegetable. If you want in the frying pan, you do in the frying pan the vegetable. It's no problem. If you want a salad, you can put a salad beside.
Mm, indeed. This will be a main course, right, Chefy?
Yes, yes.
It
I
cannot
will
be a lunch.
say yes, a main course, one single course. Yes, because once in the summertime when you don't want to stay beside the burner, you don't want to cook nothing at home. Come on, you want to sit maybe on your balcony or your veranda, or egg, have your nice glass of wine or your nice cold beer, after a very fast dinner. There we go, done deal.
Done deal. Yes, indeed, people. We encouraging you to do this for summer because this summer our most all the people are grilling outside and it's hot, hot, hot. This is suitable for main course. Yes, it's so easy to do. As Chef said, only 30 minutes. But marinate first before you do to the grill. You put in the grill. Okay, so please do visit our official website, people, www.food101.ca. All the things that we are talking about here is in there. Like what? Salsa di balsamico bianco.
Oh,
It's
we got so many.
homemade. Yeah, homemade balsamic dressing, just like we talk about today. Polo
Yeah,
arrosto con insalata pecorino and the filetto di maiale al balsamico, and a lot more, people. So please do visit our official website, www.food101.ca. So, Chefy, before we continue, I'm inviting you to please do grab a copy or not a copy. Please do listen to one of my audiobooks, people, available on Audible and one of the bestsellers. For sure, my Book 101 Review Volume 1, highly recommended. Book 101 Review Volume 3, Suggestions, and my climate change book, Earth Fever, The Unraveling Climate and Our Race to Restore Balance, and my Book 101 Review Volume 2, Selected, and one of my self-help books, Thread of Existence, Waving the Tapestry of Life. Life is too short, a journey of discovery, fulfillment, and joy, and stand tall, stand together, breaking the chains of bullying. And they are on Audible and one of the bestsellers. So please listen to them and support my audiobooks because they are more and more coming this year. So, Shafi, let's wrap up our discussion for today. Let's recommend these two main course to our listeners.
absolutely. Well, we talk about the chicken with the
Yes,
nice salad
Polo.
and pecorino cheese on top. Simple to do it. Pensier, you marinated that before, it would be amazing. And then you just pensier in both sides, then you put in the oven for 6 minutes, 250. When you reach the 75 degrees Celsius in the middle of the chicken, and we go, it's ready to go. You take it out, let it rest for 3-4 minutes. After that, you just cut it and you topping with your salad, pecorino cheese, and olive oil, and serve with the wedge of lemon wedge. That's one.
Yes,
Then we talk about the pork,
yes,
and the pork is pork and the tenderloin with the balsamic dressing. Very simple to do at home. If you don't find the balsamic dressing, don't worry about it. Just use any kind of dressing you got at home. It's fine too. It's no big deal.
yes. No big deal.
Simple, just you need a fillet of tenderloin, some vegetable, whatever you have. In this case, I have cherry tomato, zucchini, red pepper, yellow pepper. That's a seasonal vegetable getting close to the summer. balsamic vinegar, you just marinate your pork tenderloin, you pan-sear both sides, then you finish in the oven for 5 minutes at 250. Until you got your 65 to 72 Celsius in the middle when you check with the thermometer. Always check with thermometer. Remember that. That's very important. And then after you just put on the side your grilled vegetable or even pan-seared vegetable, or if you want a salad beside it. It's always a good match. Here we go.
Indeed, a good match indeed. So, Shafi, thank you so much for those two main course. Thank you so much for sharing these amazing recipes for summer indeed. So, Shafi, let's thank you, or let's say thank you enough for Feed Spot, because even we are not around, we're still number 14 on the best food podcast on
Wow,
the
fantastic.
planet. Thank you so much, Feed Spot. We worked so hard for our this spot. Before we're number 12, but well, number 14 is good enough for 60, let's say 60 best
60
food
best food podcast.
podcasts.
Yes, of course.
Not bad.
I
So
don't
thank you.
mind.
Thank you so much for being number 14 best food podcast on the planet. Very, very, very amazing. Despite we are
Thank you.
absent for 1 month.
Well, thank you for
And
all our listening anyway. So
yes,
that's what the score are for.
yes, thank you, listeners, and to all our 125 countries listening to Food 101. We are so grateful because our fifth season is become more bigger,
Better and bolder.
yes, indeed. So, Shabby,
American people,
see you soon.
bye bye.